to the Parc des Princes. Lorient comfortably mid-table, maybe a chance to climb. It is rather chilly days in Paris. 64 degrees. Bit of a breeze, but gorgeous conditions pitch side. The whistle blows and we are underway. The man in charge of this match, Jérôme Brissard, and a long launch down the near side for the White Cloud.
For Galtier, if he's still there.
Marquinhos and Ramos. And there's Donnarumma. Marquinhos played it well, but then back to Donnarumma on the attack at the outset. Vitinha putting a boot in. The other way. Hakimi keeping Messi with some company, but then Messi, the Parisian side, wants to keep Ramos. Mbappe, but it curls well wide, saying that not only is he a good player, but a great influence on the young the ball.
Very interesting, Phil. I mean, Lorient goes on the break immediately in transition. If you can find Messi, PSG that normally lost the build is great. Clearly will win Ligue 1, win that elusive Champions League crown as well.
Well, also something to consider, there's almost a dozen players out on loan who are scheduled to return. Ball poked away. Favre first to the bouncing ball, puts his body in the way and draws the foul.
The 2 minutes against him.
Verratti, the middle. Top of the box. Kone, shot blocked. And an easy grab for Donnarumma. Verratti. Mbappe denied by Muhogo. Far side, Soler tries to get it back, but he
said, "You have to beat me," and reacted very well.
So maybe Lens and Marseille will both be going to the big dance. Danilo cross for Bernat, one touch to the sixth.
And allowing Bernat and Hakimi to go forward. Brilliant ball by Messi again. Well measured, right pace for the overlapping Bernat. So they can 11th position.
Nice turn, Kalulu. Penalty spot and a strike from point-blank range. A lethal left foot. And Favre popping up at the perfect time.
Now, he loves to play make Phil, but he also can ghost from that position underneath Kone, depending on where the build-up is. This time he stays away. And it's just great combination play, central areas. Poor defending right there. And Sheets conceded again in the last 4.
It's off by Kone, but a little too hard. And Hakimi doing well to cut Yongwa out. And now steps up. Mbappe one touch, but off target. And Lorient ball out wide for Hakimi. Whips it into the 6 and a diving head. Soler and Hakimi. And now a takedown and a card. It's going to be against Hakimi. And now a red. Wow. He already had a caution and a little reckless. Now remember, this is not a red card.
I would switch Danilo to that right here, Ramos centrally.
Ball across, Ramos just getting there. They've gone 3 in the back, really. Ramos in the middle of Marquinhos and Danilo. But that could leave a lot of room on that far side.
No, it looks
like the penalty spot. Whipped across Messi, headed up in the air and over the crossbar. No problem for the big Swiss keeper, as Danilo could not get the shot down.
Yeah, and those might be the moments that
cuts, drops, looking unselfishly to the middle, then swept away. Now it's Brissard saying, come on. Does he want to chat with Mbappe? But he's not going to give him a penalty. That point is, nice little pirouette.
Definitely.
And then off of a quick restart, Mbappe finds the net. Lorient in disbelief. Brissard letting play continue. And maybe what this was bringing it stripped away. Now another sweep into Soler, but the whistle had already blown. Wow. Into the 18. Take Ramos, sneaks it through. Blasted towards goal. Danilo in the way. Ramos heads. Met on the volley by Kalulu, but he doesn't catch it clean.
Why not? Falls perfectly.
Fingers curled back to him like a wave. He never blew the whistle. He, though, changes direction for Marquinhos. Second touch to the goal line. Drops it across. Deflected and buried. PSG was able to deflect the ball at the near post, but no help on the back post. Yongwa gives Lorient the lead right back.
Again, shocking 1v1 defending and group defending here, Phil. We're not talking about a speedster here. The ability for...
Through Kone in stride. Left foot near post, but off target.
Right now, nobody has an answer for Faf, who's been involved in that first goal as well, the assist on Lefebvre, and pretty much sets up the second goal as well.
Messi with a little magic of his own. Shot deflected, and that takes the pace off from Muhogo. In by Messi, dance to the left, trying to...
This team responds to Galtier.
5 forward, but offside. Thinking Soler, a swinging door. Fabian a little tougher. Here, maybe a little too tough. As the whistle from Brissard. Island one on the other, trying to stretch PSG. Ramos builds a road. Flag stays down. The Brazilian back up, and now he commits the foul. And the PSG captain boiling over it.
Thought it was a young guy, Smart.
One back by PSG. Play on, says the ref. And now bringing it back for advantage. Curling ball, headed down, met on the volley, Ruiz, but he catches it too tight inside and out for the goal kick.
That was a great run by Marquinhos, who found himself in some space after that.
And is comfortable late from distance, but a far distant. 59th minute. Smashed by Ramos, but skims on the wrong side of the net.
And you get another...
Say like for like, but Nuno Mendes is like Juan Bernat, that he joined at the age of 30. Dieng denied in the 6, and the diving header on the rebound. This one will count.
I mean, incredible first touch, by the way. I thought he was going to collect it, allowing PSG, who's pushed everybody forward, and that allows him to get in a 1v1. He's got a better option.